Welcome to the Focus First YouTube tutorials. I'm Jonathan DeLeon, the Business Development Manager at Focus First, as well as your guide today. In this video, we are going to walk through the three main control areas of the ribbon, the tabs, and the dialog boxes so that you can use the software to create the graphs that you want easily. So let's jump into it. The Focus First controls are essentially organized into the ribbon, the tab, and the dialog boxes. Now this area here along the top with all these buttons is the ribbon. Now you'll see a number of buttons here at the start, and as you navigate through the program, it will intuitively update to give you more controls based on what page you have open. So let's walk through each of these steps so you can understand the ribbon controls and what they open up. Now this first Start Here button is where you would click to upload your pricing search. Now I've already uploaded one here, so we're going to jump past that window that opens and go right to Patterns. Now clicking Patterns opens up your neighborhood patterns. Now you can see here on this first page you only see the odds of selling. This is where the tabs come into play. They're down here along the bottom, which allow you to navigate between the different neighborhood pattern graphs, moving easily just by clicking on those tabs. When you click on the next navigation spot, which would be pricing, in the next step in the pricing process, you'll now see that the data sheet opens. With the data sheet open, you will now see additional controls opening that all pertain to the MLS data sheet. Now I'm going to go in depth on what those controls do and how to use them in the tutorial video that goes over the specific data sheets. But just for now, know that when you have this open, those controls are accessible. When you don't, they're not going to be there because they're not needed. Navigating again by the tabs, we can find our scattergram. Now we have the program set to go ahead and create one base scattergram for you just on default, but you always can make your own and add different properties to it and remove others to make it more accurate for your area. You'll also now see that another control, Add to VHV, is available up here, which allows you to replace whatever the scattergram that is standard on your Visual Home Value Report is with the one that you made here. And I'll go in depth on that in a tutorial video of the Visual Home Value Report, but in this case, just know that the ribbon, again, is changing as we move between them. Moving to the positioning now in navigation, you'll now find the positioning active data. Now, I didn't upload a second positioning data, which would be up here on this button, so that's why there's not that many properties here, but just know that once you do this, that's how you're still going to go to that positioning tab, positioning part of the ribbon, sorry. Down here along the bottom allows you to navigate between your positioning scattergrams and your ponds, both part of the positioning step. But again, now with the pond open, the controls that allow you to mess with the data sheet and input your own information go away. Moving again through the ribbon, clicking on Visual Home Value Report brings you to your two-page report and also opens the customized report, which allows you to change colors and put your own agent information in. And that one I'll go in depth on another tutorial video going over the Visual Home Value or VHV controls as well. Along here, you also have the FHFA graph button, which opens the website so you can log in and find your FHFA graphs. The print graphs option, which opens one of those dialog boxes and lets you select which graphs you'd like to print just by clicking on them. I'm going to hit cancel here since I don't want to actually print at the moment. This Focus First pricing help will open our support page where you can find links to our tutorial videos just like this one, or get some live support through the phone number or send us a contact email. Now the settings option here, which I'll go in depth on in the tutorial video custom settings, also opens the dialog box allowing you to change your experience with the pricing program as well as to upload custom images. And this is also where you will find your Activate product to add a new activation code when your subscription comes due. So always remember, as you're moving through the program, you're going to navigate by the ribbon first, which will open up each of these sections. The tabs will take you between different graphs or the MLS sheets. And then dialog boxes will open based on some of the actions you take, such as add user property, to allow you to input information or select your options. Hopefully this video helped you learn the Focus First pricing tool. If you want to see more videos like this and additional videos we release, make sure you subscribe to our Focus First YouTube channel. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.